Greetings, fellow visitors. This is Upgrade Terminal, a Star Providence fan cast. I'm Malachi.
And I'm Nick. Welcome back to the facility.
So I had an opportunity to go to PAX West last year, and I was able to see Mushbuh's Star Providence figurine at the Bigmode booth. And I was really excited about it. I had been a fan of Mushbuh's work because I'd seen people repost Mushbuh's art on Twitter, RIP. And
are they on Blue Sky now?
They are, I believe, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, but I was so curious about how, Mushbuh designed the figurine, and Mushbuh also did figurines for Animal Well, and they're going to continue to do figurines for all of Bigmode's releases. Mm-hmm. So I was like, what the heck? I'll shoot Mushbuh an email, ask if they'd be willing to talk to us. Mm-hmm. And Mushbuh didn't want to do an actual interview, like an audio interview on the podcast, but they were willing to do an email interview. So that's what we did. Nick and I compiled some questions, sent them over to Mushbuh, and Mushbuh answered them. But of course, that's not very conducive to a podcast. So what we did is, So what we did is we recreated the interview using audio. So with Nick and I asking our questions, and then a unpaid child actor reading Mushbuh's lines. So
yeah, that was interesting choice on your part to do that, but
so for the record, the unpaid child actor was very willing to help out, and I know them quite well. But yeah, we just I thought this was something kind of special. It's really cool to be able to talk to an artist about their process, and so we wanted to recreate it in a way that listeners of the podcast would be able to enjoy. So that's what this weird creation is.
Yeah. A different kind of interview, but I'm very happy to do it.
Today, we are so excited to be able to speak with the designer Mushbuh. They recently partnered with Bigmode to create the Bigmode Modos, which is a line of figurines. The plan is there will be one Modo for each game Bigmode publishes. As of today, there is a Modo of Biggie, which is Bigmode's frog mascot, the Bean protagonist from Animal Well, and an upcoming Modo for Star Providence as well. That figurine is what led us to Mushbuh's digital doorstep, where I gently knocked and asked if they would be willing to talk to us, and to my surprise, Mushbuh said yes. So Mushbuh, welcome to Upgrade Terminal, and thank you so much for taking the time to be here.
No problem. It's nice you guys like the game so much. Usually if people ask me to do an interview, I don't reply because I don't have much to say. But I thought it was funny how niche this was, so I wanted to help out.
Yes, this podcast is very niche, so we're really honored you're here. I know you're extremely busy, so we will get right to the questions. Nick and I will alternate asking them. Now, Mushbuh, you are a self-taught 3D artist. What first inspired you to start learning 3D modeling?
I wanted to make toys and games, so I started to learn Blender. I learned a lot from people like Beefstrong and Julian Glander.
With your brand Item Label, you have created many cute collectible characters. Do you have a personal favorite?
I'm not sure if I have a favorite. I like making new characters the most.
What, if anything, did you collect growing up, and what do you like to collect now?
I used to collect MapleStory cards. I finished my collection recently, and I try not to buy too much stuff anymore.
What video games have had a big influence on you as an artist?
Tale of the Sun, Pikmin 2, Nobi Nobi Boy, Freaky Forms, Yume Nikki, a bit more.
Are video games a medium you plan to continue to create in going forward?
I've been working on a game for a long time called Burrito Galaxy. It has seriously entered development 2 years ago and is nearing completion. It's a 3D first-person platformer by me and my friend Mason. I also have started another small game project a month ago, and I'm finishing up a card game for Item Label.
That is a lot to look forward to.
What has been your design process with the Bigmode Modos? Has it differed from your usual process in any way?
I draw it first, then send the drawing over to Leah, who approves it with the creator of whatever project. Afterwards, I model and we send notes back and forth. It's great to work with them. Takes more time than a 2D render because all sides need to look good for a toy.
How much discussion was there with Bigmode or the game developers during the design process?
With the Biggie figure, not too much, as the design is apparent and straightforward. For Animal Well, I needed to ask many questions since I didn't understand what the main character was or what color it was, etc. And on Star of Providence, I needed to ask the manufacturer technical questions about the juice box, but it was easy aside from that.
Before you had the final design, were there any different versions of the Star of Providence figurine?
I sent over some images. I'm not too good at drawing, but here's what my sketches look like.
Thanks for sharing them, Mushbuh. Nick and I will post these on the Discord for listeners to see.
Did you play Star of Providence to get a feel for the game? And if so, what was your experience like?
I haven't played it yet, but I want to get it when it comes out. I watched some videos of Monolith and asked my friend about it. It seems like a lot of fun.
What is your favorite enemy design from the game?
I like the fish the most, but my favorite characters are the shopkeepers.
And where can people go to learn more about your art and support your work?
I think just itemlabel.com. Aside from that, if you like the Bigmode figures, feel free to check those out too. I also do work for Fangamer and other places.
This isn't a question, but I feel compelled to tell you that your name, Mushbuh, is so much fun to say. Just incredible mouthfeel.
Thank you!
And there you have it. Listeners, please check out Mushbuh's work at itemlabel.com and definitely check out the awesome figurine line at bigmode.com/shop. I am the proud owner of a mushroom peepee, and I can't wait to have some of the Bigmode Modos on my shelf, especially the D13 figurine. Thanks again for coming on, Mushbuh. Thanks so much for listening to our Star of Providence fancast. Big thanks as always to Garoslaw and AlexMdle for allowing us to use their music and sound effects.
You can find all of the music for Star of Providence on the Bandcamp. They are now have been renamed Volume 1 and Volume 2, and Volume 2 now contains all of the new tracks introduced in Into Oblivion, so woohoo! I would encourage you to check those out, but be warned that they will contain spoilers if you look at them, so it's up to you if you want to check that out right away.
Very excited to be listening to those tunes.
They're very, very good.
If you have any comments or suggestions for the show, you can reach out to us on our Discord server. We'll post the server link in the show notes.
And there you will find fellow pilots to talk with and discuss the show. Thanks for listening. We hope you'll join us next time.
This is what you came for, isn't it?
So be it.